welcome back to Key Delicious Nest. Today, y'all, we got a crab leg, snow crab seafood boil. Let's say our grace and get into this mukbang. Thank you, Lord, for this meal that I have prepared. Thank you for everything you're doing in my life and bringing in my life. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right, y'all, my mouth is salivating. All through that prayer, all I felt was bubbles in my mouth. But what we got here is probably like 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds of snow crab, because it's like 4 clusters in here over a bed of mussels, black mussels. And I got a couple scallops on top. I haven't made them in a long time, so we got some scallops, sweet peppers, and some lemons and eggs. And we got my spicy Nessa sauce, which it is available. If you want some, just DM me. Hopefully by the end of this week, my website will be up. So let y'all get a good look at this goodness up here. Can y'all see all that? Whew. Yes, your girl's about to tear this up. And I got it sitting up. But I'm going to have to put this down, y'all, because I don't want it to slide. But I wanted to give y'all kind of a good view before we start this goodness. Let me get a thumbnail, because I don't have a thumbnail either. I be trying to make sure I'm in there, y'all, because I don't know. Again, I can't see what y'all see. I don't see myself at all. I'm using my back camera. I used to have a mirror that was behind me at my other apartment, but here I don't have that set up, so I can't see anything. I have a mirror over here to see myself. But as far as what y'all see, me right now, I don't see myself. I just let it go, okay? So let's get into this, y'all. I'm gonna try one of these scallops first. And we just got some water to drink. And I didn't overcook them, so that was good. The scallops is kind of tricky. I see people cook them and they cook them too fast. They be a little bit too pale for me, so I have to make sure mine is, you know, done up right, like that. They kind of little. They say jumbo, but if that's jumbo, I don't know what super size look like. I mean, what a small one look like, because them suckers is little. My favorite sweet peppers. This bite is for my cousin Bobby. I plan on having him on the show really soon. He says sweet peppers is my signature. And he really don't like them. But I'm going to have him come on here and eat some. So yeah, I'm going to have him come on here because, y'all, we hit 3K. We actually passed 3K here over on my YouTube channel. So I appreciate y'all. And I will have a celebration for that. This should have been it, but it could be because this is a lot of food. But y'all know I'm not about to eat all this. But, woo, that spicy sauce. Go ahead and get y'all some of them. And I was going to do some kind of something for Taco Tuesday. But I was over there on Instagram. Instagram will really change your mind on what you want to eat. And I say my girl Chris loves to eat. And she put up some king crabs. We ain't got king crabs, but we gonna deal with these little snow crabs we got. And lobster tails, and it looks so good. I'm like, I want some seafood. So here we are. And your girl is hungry. All I had today was a sausage sandwich with some chicken, sausage links. And that was at 11 o'clock this morning. So we might have a quick story time today. I'm gonna have to put this over here. Hopefully y'all can't see it. But I don't want to keep reaching over there. But I hope everybody is doing good. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, this is good. I just need to eat for a minute, y'all. Give me a second. Yes. And I just did mussels. Not, whew, that spice. Woo, went up my nose. And my spicy ain't super spicy, but it'll hit you. Excuse me. It'll hit you here and there. And that one, whoo, but it was a good heat. But I was saying I just did mussels, but they were so good. I was muscled out for a while there, but I'm back on them. I'm gonna just have to toot my own horn. This sauce, this sauce right here. I'm telling y'all. I ain't just saying that. So y'all can buy it. Because I ain't gonna put nothing out here that I don't like. But it's bomb. Okay. I'm so happy. And I told you I put fresh cilantro over y'all seafood boils. It just give it a whole nother look. It's so good. And just give it another, like the lemon give it freshness. I'll never steer y'all wrong. At least try not to. Say them. I means to get too wet. Woo! This is so good. Thank you to my sis, Chris. Crystal is what I call her. For this goodness. suggestion. I ain't gonna eat the egg yet because that made me full. So I had Crystal inboxed me today and asked me was I ready for our trip. So those of you that don't know, we will be in Atlanta next weekend for Trey and Nini's meet and greet, and I'm so pumped and can't wait. Because the place that they booked out, it's got a bowling alley in it, a bar, food. And when I tell you, we look like we gonna have a ball, okay? I don't know about nobody else, but I know I'm gonna have a ball. So Crystal invites me like, you ready? I said, yes, I am ready. So I told her that we need to make an agenda for what we're going to be doing, where we eating, and what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to be so happy I get to finally meet my sister. She is my sister. Queen Keish. In the flesh. We FaceTime and talk on the phone, but we never met in person. And then from the moment we met on YouTube, we clicked. So I'm going to be so happy to see her. She's going to be going to the meet and greet. Hold on, y'all. It went in my eye. Hold on. Ooh. I'll be right back. Whew. Y'all, that was almost all bad. Oh my God, and it's still burning. Some of that spicy sauce got my eye. I'm just glad it didn't get my bad eye. I already can barely see out of it. Man, I don't know. I think it's still in there, y'all. We're going to try to get through this, okay? Whew. I don't even know about the story time. I feel like, man, that's the first time in 3 years that has ever happened. That sauce slung in my eye, I believe. I'm scared. And just so my food is good, it gotta be something. And it's super spicy today. I'm struggling to eat my own sauce over here today. Man, but it's so good. I can't stop. A little heat in the eye ain't gonna stop me. That's her problem. I love food. And my story time. When I tried out for Biggest Loser. But just to get back to Queen Keisha in Atlanta real quick. So yeah, I told Crystal we gotta make an agenda because we gotta not only go to the meet and greet, and who knows what's gonna happen later on that night, but we gotta have a plan. Oh, excuse me. Or what we eating, where we eating, and when we eating, and try to get a couple mukbangs in. I've been to Atlanta a couple times, and I didn't experience all the food I wanted to. So that's definitely something I want to do. So if y'all know something, if you in Atlanta or been to Atlanta, oh my God. Woo! The spice level today. It's so good. But it's super hot. But it's good, y'all. But I told Crystal, she was sending some suggestions of food. And I told her, I want to eat it all. I'm going to be on 600-pound life. By the time I leave there. So if y'all try to send me some keto suggestions, but food is my weakness. Oh Lord, but I'm working on it every day. I tell y'all that every day. No matter how much weight you lose, when you overweight and lose weight, 6 years from now, it's still a process. Because of your relationship with food. So that's a quick story time. when I tried out for the Biggest Loser. They came to Cleveland. And I can't even remember when this was. But my girl Stacy called me. I don't know if she found it or I saw it. I think it was her idea that we go. And mind y'all, to Stacy, she was big. But my big and her big was two different things, okay? And the people that be on Biggest Loser, she ain't really fit the weight criteria. But in her mind, but in people's mind, you know, that may be what they see. But nonetheless, we went. And they came. And they had everybody sitting at a long table. And they kind of just went around and like kind of interviewed us or asked questions for people to answer. So we answered the questions. And some of it was funny. I think they just wanted to see your reaction. So the whole time we sitting there, I could just see them keep looking at me and smiling at me. And then finally one of them just said, "Your smile is amazing." And I was like, "Thank you." And mind y'all see me smile. I have been smiling like this my whole life. I remember when I worked at Wendy's, my first job at Wendy's, the customers used to call me Smiley because of my smile. So I've always smiled. You know, when I'm not smiling, that's when you need to worry and get out of my way. But nonetheless, they just kept complimenting me on my smile, telling me how beautiful my smile was. So I thought that was a really good thing. So towards the end, I don't know if they told me right then or they called me the next day and asked me to come to Detroit for a second interview. So I was just like, what? I'm getting a second interview? So, mind you, this is like in the middle of a work week. I already took off this day to get there. And I don't even think we really had no money like that. Like, we both, like, was in between pays. I don't know what it was, but I know our pockets were short, okay? And, they told me they wanted me to come to Detroit. They didn't call her back, but they did call me back. But she was going with me just to support me and help me along with this journey, right? So, excuse me. So, I had to call my boss. Actually, my boss was the guy that I host the radio show with now. If y'all watch that on Instagram, J Rock, he was my manager at the time. I was working in the ER at the hospital, and I called him like, "Look, I got a chance to go on Biggest Loser. I need the day off." I don't think I had no PTO time or nothing like that. But James was like, "Go ahead." He was like, "If you get on there, this is going to be great for the hospital." Because I think at the time, they was doing something like Weight Watchers. They was all into the weight thing. So, you know, he was like, "That'll be a good thing. Go ahead." You know, he was always a great supportive manager. So I rode down there to Detroit. Me and Stacey, we went down there. And I remember it was a long line. We had to sit outside for a long time. And my nerves was just like all over the place. So it was in a hotel. And we finally got in. And they had me go up to the hotel room and have an interview with another guy. And they had like the video camera going there. And I don't even remember my whole interview, but I know I was super nervous. Like the first time I went, it was just like, you know, I'm here in Cleveland. I'm just see what they say, you know. But I never knew that they was going to take to me and be like, "Okay, we want you to come back." So when I went back, when I tell you my nerves was out of the roof, like I was so scared. So I think that did play a factor why I didn't get through. or they didn't call me, but he did like me. He did like me. I think I cried in the interview a couple times. I told my story. I did a story time on here when I didn't fit in a roller coaster, or I fit, but the seatbelt didn't fit. So I told him about that story. Like, that was my motivation to want to try to lose weight, because that was really embarrassing. So I try to put that up here, that video. I can't remember. I know I did it a long time ago. But, that's how transparent I am with y'all. I tell y'all, some of my failures and some of my heartaches, things that, stress me out about trying to lose weight. And that was one of the a hard story time to tell y'all, but it was real. But I told them that story time, and I just gave it the best shot I could. And he ended up writing me, or he ended up calling me, and he told me that I didn't get in, but they was gonna keep my name. And I could be picked in the next season, and I told him by that time I'm gonna be done lost weight. He said, "Well, I hope you do." And he told me, whenever you lose weight, let me know. So I actually emailed him when I started keto and I lost weight. He didn't reply, but I did email him and let him know. But that just came to me when I told Crystal about, I'm gonna be on 600-pound life. That story time just popped up in my head. It's just amazing how some things just come to you when you're a mukbanger. Just story times just come out the blue. So, but that came to mind with me when I was laughing, telling her, I'm about to test some food up, but I'm gonna try to be good. But just long story short, food is a weakness for me. I tell y'all that all the time. I love food, but I really have to get in tune with myself. It's something that's weak inside of me, and I don't like being weak. So, and I know if I had got on that Biggest Loser, or I would have been a winner, because I am very competitive when it comes to things like that. And somebody pushing me, I know I would have did good on it, but I just didn't do too good. My nerves and tests is not good, or being put on the spot. So, but the point of it is just to never give up. I went on that, tried out for that show. They didn't take me. But look, years later, I did keto and lost weight on my own. So you can always do it on your own, but you always got to stay on track. And it's a fight every single day. Even though I'm not where I was when I started keto, I have gained some weight that I need to lose. And it's just been really hard for me because I'm not mentally there like I was at the beginning. And I have to just get there. And that's just something that I'm battling with myself. I'm my own worst enemy. And sometimes that's how we are. So we just have to really stay focused, stay positive, give yourself positive affirmations, listen to whatever you got to listen to in the morning to get your day started. I listen to Sarah Jakes or TD Jakes or something motivational before I start my day to try to get me on track, So I'm really trying. I'm focused right now to get things better in my life. Now, I don't know what this Atlanta trip. I'm going to try my best. But y'all, they got some good food down there. Everything I see Ayo Trav eat, I want it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try to be good. I definitely want to taste that King of ATL. I think that's what Crystal was saying. I think Tam's Table always eat that. So definitely got to get that hook up. So, but I'm about to get on up out of here, y'all. Y'all see, I still got 2 clusters left and a little bit of mussels up under here. I ate all my scallops. They were delicious. My sauce was delicious. If you want some, DM me until further notice. But hopefully, I told y'all in my vlog, go back and watch my last vlog. Y'all, my video before this one. Y'all don't really do the vlogs, but I think it's YouTube don't really kick it out. They kick out the mukbangs, but not the vlog. So, but go back. But I did explain that my website is up. It's just on pause where y'all can't see it because we got a couple more things to add on there. So, but I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for always coming, rocking with your girl. Let me know some of your weakness or some of your stories that y'all might have went through that pushed y'all to get into trying to lose weight, because that was definitely one of mine, So not getting on being able to ride on a roller coaster, oh yeah, that was quite embarrassing. But, it is what it is. I lived through it. I'm still here today pushing through. So I want y'all to do the same. I love y'all so much. And until next time, keep it keto-licious. Peace. Bye, y'all.